넌 포기하고 싶은 꿈 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해.
Hey everyone, this is the finished piece. Finally, I've just glossed it over. It's still drying a bit there. Thought I'd talk about it first before the time lapse because obviously I didn't really say much in it. First of all, if you see in the first part, I sketched it out first and rubbed out the main hard lines, and then I outlined it in a 0.5, see if I can find it, and a 0.5 fine liner. I wouldn't recommend doing that first. I would say just rub out your sketches and then just draw like hard outline with pencil instead, just because it was harder to colour it in when I'm trying to watch out for the black lines. I don't want to smudge anything, but I mean you can do it if you want, but I wouldn't suggest it. And the second thing I would suggest is doing it on a tougher piece of paper. I used this acrylic paper. It's what I mainly work on. It's good quality, takes a lot, and it takes the gloss really well as well. And the colours I used for this, so let's see. I mean the gloss, it kind of lightens up the reds to be orange. That's why his shirt is now like neon orange. It wasn't like that before. So I do suggest if you use this gloss, which is quite cheap in the range, it's £1. It's pretty good. I like it, but the only thing is it lightens the colours a bit. For the thick outline, I just use a Sharpie, just classic. So for the yellow, I forgot it. I used, if we look on here, I used 45 over here, that yellow, and this orangey kind of colour for the shading. I was gonna use that yellow there, but it just didn't really show up like anything different. But the orange worked quite well for the shading of the yellow. And obviously for the tongue, I used a pink and I used a red as the bottom, but the gloss has lightened it to neon now. And for the background, I used these two colours here. With these colours, they do show up dark at first, but they'll lighten to that colour. I do suggest just swatching them on the piece of paper that you would normally draw on. This is acrylic paper here, so I knew how they would dry. And for his skull, I used just these two greys. Those are the names, if they would focus. Obviously that one's for the darker colour, that one's for the main grey, and it worked pretty well. And yeah, hopefully you can follow along pretty well, and hopefully someone makes it as well. This will be on Vinted. Obviously I'll do multiple if I get multiple orders. It was really fun to do, and hopefully I can film more and enjoy. just a quick pancake and ice cream break. Kitty.